Once upon a time, there was a kind and honest king named Edric. King Edric had a son named Daniel. Daniel was a skilled archer. He cherished the sport of hunting. He and his friends went hunting in the jungle on a regular basis. On a day like this, Daniel and a few of his friends were hunting in the jungle. When it began to pour heavily because of the thunderous clouds, Daniel and his friends began running in different directions to avoid rain. And while they were running hither and thither, Daniel became separated from the rest of his friends. As night fell, gradually the prince found shelter beneath a tree. The next day, there was plenty of greenery everywhere. Daniel had no idea whether he was hungry or thirsty because he was so enamored with the beauty of the nature. After some time, he comes across a house on his way. Daniel enters the house, but there was no one there. He eventually found a pond behind that house. After some searching, he discovered a beautiful fairy standing right beside the pond. Daniel was completely smitten by the fairy's beauty. The fairy smiles as she looks at Daniel and she says, "Who are you? Are you trying to find someone?" Daniel falls in love with the fairy after hearing her beautiful voice.
Yes, no, I mean, I am Daniel. I am a prince. I came with few of my friends to go hunting. We were all separated last night due to the storm. I had no idea that there was such a beautiful garden behind the jungle. Seeing this view, I was mesmerized. My thoughts are so calmed by the pond's water. Can I drink some of your pond's water?
Please don't consume water on an empty stomach. You must have not eaten anything since last night. I will serve you some food and then you can drink as much water as you want. Daniel was given some food by the fairy and he ate it all up. Daniel had grown tired of eating royal palace food. He questions the fairy.
You are a fairy and you live in such a tiny house? Why so? What is your name? Do you live alone in your home?
My name is Flora. I stay alone. The fairy queen cursed me. It was only then that I learned how to cook. Did you enjoy the meal?
Your cooking was fantastic. By the way, I would like to spend the night here if you don't mind.
You are a prince. I will be delighted if you stay in the small house for the night. Flora cooked dinner for both of them that night and they both enjoyed it. The following day, Daniel inquires about Flora.
You were cursed by the fairy queen. But why?
It was about 2 months ago when I was playing in the garden with my friends. Just then, our fairy queen appeared. I did not recognize her. I assumed she had snuck into our garden, and that's why I addressed her in a very impolite manner. Just then, the fairy queen cursed me and abandoned me in this forest out of rage. My father does occasionally.
Good. I'm curious about your opinion.
Flora accepts his proposal as well and she tells Daniel, "But I have one condition. My curse prevents me from leaving this forest. You must stay with me after marriage. Is that okay with you?"
A long time ago, there was a small village called Rockland. In that village, Jonathan lived along with his family. He was very good-hearted and a kind man. He would always help people who are in need. He believed that one must help others in any way they could, no matter what the situation is. After all, we are sent to this world, and God always helps those people who tries to make everyone else happy. He taught this to both of his sons too. But his sons were lazy. All they would do is eat and sleep in their beds. Jonathan owned 7 to 8 cows and he also had some buffaloes. He would take them to nearby forest. In the evening, he milked them and took the milk to the nearby villages on his bicycle and sell it. Days after days passed like this. One day, he said to his wife,
Ruby, please come here. I want to tell you something.
"What happened? Are you planning to go out?"
No, dear. Actually, I am a bit worried about our sons. They don't work, nor do they talk with us properly. They just eat and sleep. I don't know when are they going to take the responsibilities seriously. Nowadays, I can't work as I used to do when I was young.
You are right. I was thinking about the same. I think we should divide the work. In the evening, you tell them what each of them has to do and be a little strict.
Alright, there is no other option after all.
Jonathan and Ruby went into the house. Rick and Paul also came in and said,
Mother, what is for lunch? I'm very hungry. Mother, I am also hungry.
Rick and Paul, come here and sit. I want to discuss something important with you. Your mother will fill your plates meanwhile. My sons, both of you are grown up now, so you have to take your responsibilities. From today onwards, you will take care of everything. I am unable to work anymore. Tomorrow onwards, you will take the cattle to the forest and in the evening you will milk them and sell it.
But father, we have never taken the cattle to the forest. We don't know if we can do it.
It's not a big deal. You have to set them free and follow them to the forest. You just have to make sure that they don't wander off in someone's fields. That's it.
Next day, Jonathan woke Rick and Paul early in the morning and made them do all the work. Rick and Paul was very lazy to do this. But somehow they managed to finish it. Then they went to a river bank to take a break.
Paul, why father is doing this? We are too young to work like this. This is the age where we should eat, sleep and enjoy the life. You are right, brother. But what can we do about it? Yes, we have no other option after all.
Then they left for their home. After some days, they got used to the work. It became their routine. They even started enjoying the work. They also helped poor people. When Jonathan and Ruby saw this, they were very happy. One day, Rick and Paul took the cattle to the jungle. But suddenly, it started raining heavily. Both of them took shelter below a huge tree. Just then, Rick noticed that there is a door in the tree. Rick was shocked. He said to Paul,
Hey, Paul, see this. Doesn't it look like a door? How come there be a door in such a huge tree? Yes, brother. It does look like a door. Let's try to open it.
Rick and Paul tried to push the door, but it didn't open. They pushed it with all the force and finally succeeded in opening the door.
Rick, we have managed to open it. But don't ask me to go through it. What if there is a ghost or a monster in it? He will eat us alive. Shut up, you coward. We have opened it after so much efforts. We won't go back until we see what's in it. Let's go. And you have matchbox, right? Light these sticks up. It is dark inside. We will need light to see.
Paul was a bit scared. He looked at his brother and then he lit the sticks up and handed over one stick to Rick.
Rick, you are the elder one. So you should be the first to go in and I will follow you as usual. I am very scared. Of course, I know that you are coward. Come on, follow me quietly.
Both of them used the light from the stick and went in through the door. When they reached inside, they saw a tunnel. There were lots of spider webs that they had to clean before going forward. After some distance, they saw the light coming through the tunnel.
Can you see the light, Paul? I think there is some gold treasure over there, which is shining so bright. Yes, brother. I also think so. But what if it is something else than a treasure? Why do you always think about worst? Coward, follow me.
Both of them moved forward in the direction of the light. When they reached near the light, they saw shining diamonds, rubies, gold jewelry, pots filled with gold coins, golden statues, and many precious things. The cave was filled with gold. They couldn't believe in their eyes.
Paul, is this real? So much gold and jewels. No one in the world would have so much of gold. We are rich, very, very rich.
Just then, Paul heard someone whimpering, as if someone is moaning in pain. He tried to find out from where the sound is coming. Then he saw a wounded bear in a corner. Rick and Paul rushed to the bear. After getting closer, they noticed that there is a big wound on the bear's leg.
Brother, we should help him. He won't survive otherwise. But what if he attacked on us? Then we may not be able to run away. We should take the gold as much as we can and leave before he wakes up. No, brother. We have to help this bear. Don't you remember what our father taught us? We should always help others, whatever the situation is. We can't leave the bear to die. Let's tie a bandage on his wound. You go and get some water. All right, I will get water.
When Paul went near the bear to tie a bandage on his wound and touched him, it started shining brightly. Both the brothers were scared now, but they saw that in the place of bear now stands a god of treasure.
Who are you?
I am God of Treasure. I am very thankful to both of you. I was cursed and locked in this tunnel for many years. I had to stay in the form of bear until a human comes and touches me. When you touched me, you broke the spell. I am really very thankful. And in exchange of this favor, I offer you all this treasure. You can take as much as you want.
Saying this, the god disappeared. Rick and Paul came home with the treasure. They built a very big house. But they also helped the people in their village. And this way, they enjoyed their life.
In Remington village, there lived Jonathan with his parents. His parents were old and hence were often sick. Jonathan took care of his parents wholeheartedly. Jonathan also loved animals, and he has many pets. He took care of all the animals too. Once, he was coming home when he saw a puppy who had been hurt. "Oh my God, this puppy is hurt. I should take him home with me." Jonathan brought the puppy home. He treated the puppy's wound and tied a bandage around it.
My son, this is a very good thing that you help such abundant and sad animals. I am very proud of you.
"Mother, I can't watch these animals living in misery, so I help them."
You are a very good person. May God always help you.
Next day, Jonathan was traveling through a village when he saw a group of people gathered around something. Jonathan went to check what it is about. "What's going on? What are you doing with so many sticks?" "Nothing. Someone saw a big snake here, so we have gathered to kill it." "Oh no, please stop. Why are you killing him? What has he done?" "Are you stupid? Don't you know a snake is very poisonous? Do you know that snakes don't attack anyone without reason? He bites only when he feels threatened by someone. The snake will not harm you at all." "Oh, come on. Why are you wasting your time listening to him? Let's kill it." All the people raised their sticks to kill the snake. But Jonathan stopped them again and said, "Please don't kill him. I will take him home along with me. He will not bother you at all." Jonathan put the snake in a basket and took it into a deep forest. Then he let the snake go. But suddenly the snake started talking to him. "Hey, kind human, you have saved my life. For that you can ask anything from me." "You can speak?" "Yes, I am a magical snake. I can speak." "I don't want anything from you. I just saved you because those people would have killed you. I love all kinds of animals. That's why I have saved you. You can ask anything you want from me." "Oh magical snake, I don't want anything in return. Your selflessness pleases me a lot. Your parents are sick most of the time and you spend all the money on their treatment." "Yes, but how do you know about it?" "I can read anyone's mind. Hence I know who is good at heart. Please take this, a little help from me. Saying this, the snake started removing gold coins from his mouth. Jonathan took all the coins and said, "Oh, magical snake, thank you very much." Jonathan took the coins and left the forest happily. Then he went to a jeweler's shop to sell the coins. "Jonathan, where did you get such pure gold coins?" "I can't tell you. Please give me some money in exchange for the coins." Jonathan took the money and left the jeweler's shop, but the jeweler was very clever. He didn't believe in Jonathan and decided to follow him to his home. After reaching home, Jonathan started telling about the whole incident to his parents. "Mother, here, take this money. Now we can get better treatment for you and father."
My son, where did you get so much money?
Jonathan told his parents about everything, and the jeweler heard everything while hiding behind the wall. He thought, "Oh, so the snake people were trying to kill in the market was a magical snake. I should earn some profit too." Jeweler brought a bird from the market and took him to the forest. After reaching the forest, "Oh my God, how cruel are the people of this village. Yesterday they were trying to kill the poor snake, and today they are trying to sell these birds. How can someone do that? Fly away, little bird. You are free." Snake heard the jeweler talking and came out of the bushes. "Who are you, O human? What brought you here?" "I came here to set this bird free." "You are so kind-hearted. Tell me, what problem do you have?" "Oh, magical snake, I have lots of problems. My parents have heart disease. My wife has disease related to kidney, and my kids have diabetes. Please tell me, what should I do?" The snake used his power and knew that the jeweler is lying. "Take these gold coins, my dear. You can use them to solve all of your problems. Now there is nothing to worry about." The snake assured him after giving him gold coins, and the snake left. Jeweler picked up those coins and brought it to his shop. To check the quality of the gold, he started rubbing on the stone. Within a few minutes, smoke started coming out of the coin, and all the coins caught fire. The fire spread so quickly that it engulfed the whole shop within a few minutes. The jeweler was very shocked to see this and started crying loudly. He lost the shop because of his greed. On the other side of the town, Jonathan used the money to get better treatment for his parents. He lived happily with his parents.